Hello, welcome back to our Daughter's page where we read our Bible on a daily basis. Yes, it's a brand new week and we are grateful to God for another opportunity, to be alive, to be here, hale and healthy. We say thank you, Jesus, for such an opportunity. And it's been a great pleasure. It's been, a privilege and such a blessing to read my Bible with you guys every day. It's been 2 weeks running and I'm appreciating God for the privilege and for the opportunity, and also thanking everyone out there who has watched the video, who has liked the video, who has commented on the video, and those who has shared the video as well. God bless you. Okay, let's proceed into our Bible reading for the day. Today we are going to continue with our Bible reading from the book of Genesis, and we are going to be reading Genesis chapter 20. Genesis chapter 20. Okay, now Abraham moved on from there into the region of the Negev and lived between Kadesh and Shur. For a while he stayed in Gerar. And there Abraham said of his wife Sarah, "She is my sister." Then Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent for Sarah and took her. We all remember that we read something similar like this in Genesis chapter 12. And that was Abraham and Pharaoh, when he told his wife to lie out of fear that he was going to be killed, if he said she was his wife. And he told her, "This is the time for you to prove that you love me. And when they ask of me from you, you should tell them that I am your brother and you are my sister." And we know how that story went, right? So let's see how this one also is going to go. It says, "But God came to Abimelech in a dream one night and said to him, 'You are as good as dead because of the woman you have taken. She is a married woman.' Now Abimelech had not gone near her. So he said, 'Lord, will you destroy an innocent nation? Did he not say to me, she is my sister? And didn't she also say, he is my brother? I have done this with a clear conscience and clean hands.'" Now, Abimelech was only operating based on the information he had from both Abraham and his wife Sarah. They told him that they were siblings. He's my brother and she's my sister. And so he decided to take Sarah with him since she was his sister. So he took her. But now the Lord appeared to him in the dream and was telling him that he's as good as dead because he has taken a married woman. But he's telling the Lord now that will the Lord destroy a nation, because what he did was from a clear conscience. Now, we all know that God had a covenant with Abraham and his wife that they are going to bear a child. So I think God was trying to protect both of them, because he has a covenant that he has not fulfilled. He has a promise that has not yet come to pass. So he was protecting them. And let's remember that God and Abraham, they are very, very close. You see, even when God wanted to destroy Sodom, he told Abraham about it. Okay, so now let's continue with our Bible reading. Then God said to him in the dream, "Yes, I know you did this with a clear conscience, and so I have kept you from sinning against me. That is why I did not let you touch her. Now, return the man's wife, for he is a prophet, and he will pray for you and you will live. But if you do not return her, you may be sure that you and all who belong to you will die." You see, even though he did it with a clear conscience, now there is a warning. Now there is an instruction. Return her back. You are aware now that is King Abimelech is now aware because the Lord has showed it to him. The Lord has come to him in a dream and has told him that this woman you have taken is someone's wife. Now I'm telling you to return her back to the husband, and the husband will be the one to pray for you so that you will leave. Now you see, is a matter of choice. I spoke about choice in our previous Bible reading. That is, God does not force anything on you. You have a choice. And now here the Bible made us to understand that return this man's wife, for he is a prophet, and he will pray for you and you will live. But if you do not return her, you may be sure that you and all who belong to you will die. He gave him the opportunity to choose. If you want to live, this is what you should do. And if you have decided that you want to die alongside with everyone who belongs to you, then don't return her. It's a matter of choice. Let's see what happened next. Verse 8 of chapter 20 says, early the next morning, Abimelech summoned all his officials, and when he told them all that had happened, they were very much afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham in and said, what have you done to us? How have I wronged you that you have brought such great guilt upon me and my kingdom? You have done things to me that should never be done. And Abimelech asked Abraham, what was your reason for doing this? Abraham replied, I said to myself, there is surely no fear of God in this place, and they will kill me because of my wife. So he lied out of fear. He lied because he saw what was going on in the environment. You see, there is no fear of God in that place, and he might have seen what they are capable of doing to him. That was why he lied. But that does not justify lying. Okay? Because lying is a sin before God. So, besides, she really is my sister, the daughter of my father, though not of my mother, and she became my wife. And when God caused me to wander from my father's household, I said to her, this is how you can show your love to me. The same thing he said to her during the time that they were in Pharaoh's land. This was the same thing he said. That is, this is how you can show your love to me. Everywhere we go, say of me, he is my brother. Then Abimelech brought sheep and cattle, male and female slaves, and gave them to Abraham, and he returned Sarah his wife to him. Now he compensated them, gave them what they needed, gave them sheep, gave them cattle, including slaves of both gender. And Abimelech said, my land is before you, live wherever you like, no restrictions. He can stay wherever he likes. So to Sarah he said, I'm giving your brother 1,000 shekels of silver. This is to cover the offense against you before all who are with you. You are completely vindicated. Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech, his wife, and his female slaves, so they could have children again. Because of one man, because of one woman, that is Abraham and Sarah, God held on. He caused them not to be able to bear children because of Abraham. He caused them not to have children, both the slaves, both his wife. But immediately Abraham prayed for them, everyone started conceiving. That is, for the Lord has kept all the women in Abimelech's household from conceiving because of Abraham's wife Sarah. I know God told him already It's a matter of choice. And he chose to return. And when he returned, things got back to normal. You can see. So thank you for listening to today's edition of Read the Bible with me. I hope you've learned 1 or 2 lessons from today's Bible reading. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, same time. Have a blessed week.